Jessika's Odissi Ranga Puja, classical Indian dance graduation performance. Thank you for being with us during this special occasion. If it takes a village to raise a child, it takes many villages to raise a classical Indian dancer. Here amongst you are heroic mothers who have single-handedly done hour-long elaborate makeup and costumes of not one or two, or sometimes two or more dancers at the same time. One selfless guru or teacher fills in when another guru is not available. A parent who brings food for the hungry dancers, even when his or her own child is not performing. And well-wishers who have given a new meaning to the word carpooling. Everyone is gladly willing to contribute and, if needed, sacrifice in lending a hand to the dancers' never-ending quest for moksha, the attaining the highest state of enlightenment. Thank you for all your blessings. Some of you have come all the way from Texas. Amongst us, we have Jessika's cultural, spiritual, and academic teachers or gurus here. Jessika's 4 grandparents who live in India are not able to join us today due to health reasons. Jessika plans to take a dance to them in India since they are not able to be here with us today during this coming winter holidays. I wish to thank the respected senior members of our community who have lovingly treated Jessika as their grandchild. This is a 10-year journey for Jessika, along with her family. Jessika has been practicing with live musicians who have come all the way from India during the past 1 month. Let me now introduce our MC for the evening, Professor Annapurna Pandey, also known as Annapurna Appa. Dr. Pandey specializes in South Asia Studies at the Department of Anthropology at the University of California in Santa Cruz. Annapurna Appa is not only a key community leader, but also a big promoter of the performing arts. She has encouraged and blessed Jessika since her very early childhood. Annapurna.
Good afternoon. I welcome you all to this beautiful Ranga Puja ceremony. First of all, I would like to thank Himanshu and Rasmita for the kind words and for organizing this beautiful ceremony for all of us to be here together and bless Jessika on her journey. Thank you again for being here on this remarkable journey of Jessika. To all the uncles, aunties, families who have traveled long distances, a big welcome and a special thank you. I see all the young women wearing their beautiful saris. You can see they are just fluttering around. Thank you again for being here to support Jessika. This is a dream come true occasion for Jessika's parents and families. As the saying goes, as Himanshu just mentioned, it takes a village to raise a child. In America, in this context, we can say it takes a whole village to have a Ranga Puja. You will be seeing what has gone into organizing this program. It is not just a day or two, a week or a month. It has been a kind of a year-long preparation where the whole community has come together to make this event happen. On this auspicious occasion, to just open this wonderful event, I would like to invite all of my old elder sisters, undoubtedly the backbone of our close-knit Odia community, to offer a puja to Lord Jagannath and bless Jessika, the debutant for this ceremony. I invite Anji Appa, Suniti Nani, Mamata Appa, Vijaya Lakshmi Naik Mausi, Vijaya Nani and Mini Nani, who will offer prayers to Lord Jagannath. Please do come to the stage and give a prayer to Lord Jagannath. Let's give a big hand to this wonderful sisters and mothers who are here. This is so special to have the elder sisters who in fact have been blessing all of us in our community. Thank you again. I remember when I came in 1989, I was introduced to all these sisters, and I feel so blessed for being part of this community. I would like to share a few words about Odissi and of course Ranga Puja before we formally start this event. As you know, even though I grew up in Odisha and I kind of very much, I always feel part of being, knowing Odissi, being an observer as well as participant. For me also, it has been a kind of education to learn about Odissi and the depth and the history and culture of Odissi. Odissi is one of the 8 classical dance forms of India, originates from the state of Odisha. It is one of the oldest thriving dance forms, dating back to the 2nd century BC. Dancers are depicted in the relief sculptures in temples of Odisha. You will be seeing the oldest dance form, Odissi, in the Udayagiri caves near Bhubaneswar. The Natya Shastra, the classic book of dance, speaks of the dance from this region and refers to it as Odra Magadi. Odissi is a temple dance, deeply rooted in devotion and was traditionally performed by Devadasis or temple dancers. Dances were dedicated to Lord Krishna, known as Lord Jagannath in Odisha. Odissi gives the impression of a soft lyrical style, highly sensuous in form, but in fact is rigorous and challenging to execute with control and precision. The balance of status and dynamics is at the core of this style. In no other classical dance form, such a close relationship between the art of dance and the sculpture is seen. It is as if the sculpture on the temple walls is in movement. The style may be seen as a conglomeration of aesthetic and technical details. One of the most characteristic features of Odissi dance is the posture, Trivangi. The concept of Trivangi divides the body into three parts: head, bust, and torso. This concept has created very unique poses, which you will be seeing today, which are fluid and elegant. The mudras, the eyes, and the expressions of the dancer depict the story. Mudras refer to specific and meaningful hand gestures and are used as codes to represent objects or feelings. Odissi dance is the most important marker of the culture, heritage, and tradition of Odisha. And I would like to add that, and as you can see, it is gaining tremendous popularity in the diaspora. Today, we have assembled here for Jessika's Ranga Puja. And Ranga Puja is also known in South India and other regions as Arangatrams or Ranga Praveshams, where the debutant dancer is being introduced to the stage as a formal dancer. It is the very first milestone for the dancer to start the journey of dance. Here, the stage symbolizes the profession and the world the dancer is formally introduced to. It's the very culmination of a very, very rigorous practice for Jessika for more than 10 years leading to this celebration. Firstly, Ranga Puja showcases the great tradition of passing on the knowledge of an ancient dance form from the teacher to the student. This process also happens with other art forms, of course, but the grandeur of Ranga Puja is exceptional. The popularity of Ranga Puja shows the appreciation of the people towards Odissi dance and its ever-growing popularity in our communities. I would like to just add here again, there must be a dozen of our wonderful second generation young women who are here who have gone through this celebration. Coming to the Ranga Puja level in classical Indian dance is more than preparing for a world-class athletic competition. It demands focus, physical endurance, drive, and determination. Understanding the religion, mythology, and culture becomes essential. Ranga Puja definitely plays a significant role in the field of dance education and also in the cultural preservation in our communities. Secondly, besides being a tradition being passed from the guru to the student, a Ranga Puja is a test for not only the Sishya, student, but also for the guru, teacher, as a culmination of their talent and knowledge, which is appraised and appreciated by the audience, you all. On this occasion, Jessika, the solo dancer, shows readiness for the stage by holding the audience's attention for definitely more than 2 hours. Thirdly, there are quite a few young dancers, as I mentioned in the audience, who have gone through this ceremony. They would agree with me that at a personal level, it's a major achievement, a sense of accomplishment, and a major milestone in one's life. Ultimately, it is seeking the blessing of the parents, gurus, and the community for embarking on the meaningful dance career. Of course, I would not keep our God isolated. This is all in honor of the divine. Now I would like to share a few words about Jessika. You will be hearing about Jessika also through the video, which we are going to present after the intermission. But just to kind of, to share a few words about her for whom we are here. She is going to be a freshman at Mission San Jose High School, Fremont. As you will see, she is a beautiful dancer. She is self-taught Odissi dancer, typical of being a second child. I'm sure she was watching her older sister, Erika, and she was performing. At her first dance performance at the age 2, Jessika definitely stole the heart of many uncles and aunties at an Odia community event. At the same time, she has a natural musical talent. Besides Odissi, she is well versed in playing several musical instruments, such as trombone, trumpet, and piano. She also did competitive gymnastics. I don't know how she managed. So you all can see that she is an outstanding all-rounder. It's not surprising that Guru Jyoti Rao says that Jessika is learning dance from her from the age 2.5. A regular, definitely a singular honor indeed. Besides all these cultural and social involvements, a few words about her academic talent, which you will be again seeing in the video. Many of her